Okay, Coach. Well, with the Ohio River and the hills of Kentucky just to our right, we welcome you into Paul Brown Stadium in Cincinnati, Ohio. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the New York Jets and the Cincinnati Bengals. This will be taken short.
The Jets take
That's
over
it, baby.
first
We gon' work.
at their own 29-yard line.
This is it. 19. Watch QB drop. Watch QB drop. Check. Crunch. 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 Hey, 31. There we go, Mike 20, Mike 20, Mike 20. Hey, screen. 18. Come me. You better be afraid of me. Check 3, check 3.
Now the first carry for Bryce Love. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, said he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to them.
Watch the screen! Watch the screen! Watch the screen! Motion, motion!
On second down, Love. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Let's go, baby!
Second and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on third down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendencies. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
Kill! Slam! 24! Slam! Motion! Hey, check motion man. Put your hands on him. Get him.
On first down, here's Love.
Run!
The linebacker, C.J. Mosley, in on the stop.
He wasn't ready.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 45-yard line.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
We want it. Come to my world. Win the rep. Let's go right here.
Here's Love. And an alley to run. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
Let's go, boys.
It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Jet first down. For one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front and linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Man out. Check 43. Check. Motion.
They run it for the first time to Tony Pollard. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
And Brandon, as we continue to see, so much of the influence on this game is now coming from those hybrid-type players. In this case, strong safety, not worried about covering the pass. What a play on the run.
Tackled for a loss.
Yeah, forget the pregame introductions. Introduced himself with authority on that play.
Check tight. Patch 36.
On second down, it's Love. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
It's run.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
They don't want it. Keep playing hard, fellas, all day.
So they need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on third down.
Mike 51. 24. Alert. Come. Wants to run.
Faking the give. Now Watson. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. Last week, somehow they won. He threw all those picks, but they still won. Here, opening drive, unfortunately, he picked up where he left off.
Gardner, you get a lot of extra patience when you find a way to win despite you making mistakes. But starting out again this game, that patience is going to wear thin really quick, and I think the guys on the defensive side of the ball will be the first ones to let him know that's got to stop.
Set 50-60 out block. Pilot 64 weak. You got nothing. Check that out.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. He's going to find his tight end, Boyle. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Let's go now, let's go now, let's go now. 30 base, let's go. Pick your game up. Jam him, jam him, jam, jam. Shift.
A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. It's a Bengal first down, a pickup of 11. Interior of that line blocked really well on that run, but also the two tight ends, they blocked well too.
Not only have they scouted the line of scrimmage, with their agility, they can get upfield and hit moving targets like linebackers, defensive backs. They do a really good job helping out the running game.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Give me that ball, defense. Ready.
Now they try the right side here. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down. Moving backwards on first down, never a good thing. What does that do for the mindset on second down?
Well, it changes your play call, definitely, because as a play call, you're advancing yourself thinking, okay, we're going to get a gain here. Now you've got to go back in reverse, come up with something to pick up not just the yardage lost, but gain a few extra.
Mike 55, Mike 55. Defense. Lock it. Championships, baby. Ready, go.
Second and 14. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And all the way in for Cincinnati score. As his guys are in for 6. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. PAT up and good by Rosas. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Bengals 7, Jets nothing.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. This will be taken very short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it out past the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start first and 10. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. But also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
Slam. I got him. Back to mine. I got him. 26 Mike, 26 Mike. Yeah, that's what I do.
Hey, 59!
Watson just beating the play clock. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to let this go deep. Back over the middle. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down. That makes him now 0 for 2 here in the first quarter on 3rd down conversion.
Because they need them to step up so they don't fall further behind here in the early going.
Yeah, that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback.
They're on 20-yard line.
Okay, break.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points in this 7-zip lead.
Well, you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right? Looks like they caught a flyer out of the gate, as they would say when you're running the big-time races. Means they get out to a fast start. They're setting the pace, making the other team chase now.
Mike 55, Mike 55. Hey, eat. Here we go. Check. Now. Check 24.
They'll start with Hunt on the ground. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18.
That's it,
A loss of 2 there. 2nd down. Excellent effort defensively by him. 2 tackles for a loss last week, now 1 here in the first quarter.
He's an absolute disruptor, isn't he? And I think most offenses would love to go against guys who just want to hold the point of attack and try and keep things clean for their linebackers. But when they make those moves and they can get upfield, past the offensive line into the backfield, that's hard to handle.
Now Hunt. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Well executed there on 2nd down. So do you go back to the air on 3rd?
Well, that's a possibility. But now you've opened up things to where you showed that you would run the ball in long-distance situation. You might come back again, because I doubt they believe you'll do it a 2nd time.
Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Now a handoff looking right. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee. And that means 4th down. After 7-0 on EA Sports. The Bengals bring out their punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. This is taken at the 15. A terrific return. 30 yards all in all. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And the results for them have not been strong to this point. 2 drives have ended in a turnover and then a punt.
So would it be too snarky for me to say that they've shown improvement? Because you have two drives with turnovers. Now they punted it away, so at least they didn't turn it over. So that's good, right?
You're going to get some angry users reaching out to you on social media.
Well, I don't mean to be. I was actually looking for the positive. Silver lining, you know.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Now it's Watson. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done. So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. And they'll play keep away from the returner as this one will be marked out of bounds at the 13-yard line. Pretty good spot. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage. The big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Let's go, D. Tighten up. Let's go, D. Tighten up. 55 is my guy. 55.
2nd and 10. That's into the hands of the tight end, Boyle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29.
Ready. 55. Check 55. Mike. No chance. Ready.
On first down, they'll run with Hunt. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Don't let him breathe. Play that tight D. Don't let him breathe, defense. Check 26. Check 26. Kill. 22 jet bomber. 22 jet bomber. Mike 55. Mike 55. Quarterback, don't get nervous now. We ain't beginning to tear you up. Ready, go.
They'll run with Hunt on 2nd down. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
It's now 3rd and 10.
The Jets will bring in a nickel set here as they try to stop this 3rd down.
Check. Recon, 132 fighter. Bravo! Mike 55. Hey, eat. It's a party now. Leo, party now. Kill. Kill.
Now this is intercepted. He was trying to get it to Davis. Picked off at the 40. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. That's now a 2nd interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Coming again.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
On 2nd down now. It's Love, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss, and now it's 3rd down. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long.
Hey.
On 3rd down, here's Love.
Run.
And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for 4th down. They had quite a hole to dig out of there on 3rd and long. Not able to get the first, but a pretty good-sized run.
A really good run, but how much confidence do you have in your next play call that you can sell to the head coach? Let's go get it on 4th down. Do you really have a play you believe in, or are you just hopeful? And you got to sell it to the big man before it gets called.
I'm coming. I'm coming.
They'll run for it with Love. And, boy, this is going to be close. That mark looks a little short, and he didn't get there. Adam Gase rolls the dice. It doesn't pan out, and the Bengals will get the football back. The Bengals drive about to get going.
Here we go, D.
To begin the drive, here's a handoff to Hunt.
Hey, alert 3.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action.
Check hot route. Hot, alpha. 55 is my guy, 55.
No gain on this defense, no gain.
Shift.
Here's 2nd and 8. And incomplete. Kareem Hunt, his running back, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It's way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
You got tight right there. Grace don't travel. Mike 52. Go. Gone. SOS. Topper.
Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Hey, watch Sam. Check Mike 54. Mike 54.
65. He's wrong. 65. Mike's 54.
Ready.
They'll look to throw here.
I smell fear in that offense.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 36. And it's a touchdown for the Jets. 3rd down, passing down. They throw the extra defensive back in there for a nickel package, and it worked out.
And it's not anything that you would think is just great strategy. It's just that when you have 5 defensive backs on the field on an obvious passing down, it's a lot tougher to complete a pass. And on that play, they completed it just to the wrong team, and it cost them 6 points.
Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 7.
That ties the game.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This is taken at his 4. And his guys are going to start their drive right at the 20-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Let's go now.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
Get that ball. Ready, go. Get that ball.
They give this time to the tailback. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17.
That's it.
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards.
4 down. Check. Kill.
Hey, turn it up.
They run right side with Hunt. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Here we go, D. All day, defense. Zoom, fellas, let's go. Check. Go. Motion.
They'll look to throw. Making the catch is Sternberger. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Mike 55. Let's go.
He'll look to throw. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10.
You ready?
Check 50. Check 9.
They'll toss it to Hunt.
It's run, fellas, run.
Just a couple there on the 2nd down run. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8 situation.
80 weapon.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Switch. Scene 6. Go. You got to get moving, man. Man, move. Set. Go.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete. Certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up 4th down. The Bengals bring out their punter now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. That's fielded at the 8-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Time here for likely one play, and then these two teams will head to the locker room all even.
And you know the play caller's just feeling it right now. Let's go ahead and go for this one. A big shot down. Nope. Guarantee the head coach is like, don't get crazy. Take the knee. Let's get out of here. Tie game. We'll just start all over.
He sets to fire deep. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So we're at halftime here on Monday night. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, set and ready to go for the second half. One touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. This is taken at the 3. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. 12 yards that time, and a Cincinnati first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Let's go, let's go.
So from the 36 now, first and 10.
Whip, 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 whip. Watch the whip. 61. Matchbox, light. Ready, go.
They'll set up a throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's second and 4.
52 right here. Let's go. Hey, check 64, weak.
Second and 4. And that'll be incomplete. So, Charles, tie game here. What are your keys as we continue to play this second half?
I know people think it's always trite when you say the same things over and over, but they're tried and true in the game of football. Who's going to block better? Who's going to tackle better? In this case, to me, it's turnovers. You've got to take care of the football in order to win the game.
H3, 218. Chopper, chopper. Lucky, Haywood. Check, 50, let's go. Check,
they'll drop the throw.
Here we go.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Sione Takitaki drops him for a loss of 12, and it also brings up fourth down.
He's coming, he's coming, he's coming. We got double up, double up.
Protein spill.
Take 4, take 4. Tight dog, tight dog, tight dog.
That's going to set him back 5 yards. The Bengals bring out their punter now as he's on here to punt it away. That'll be a 48-yard punt, 1 yard on the return. And that will come the offense as they take over. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Their defense did its job, yielded no points. Now it's the offense's turn.
And how much fun is that when you set things up to start a half, and you just tell you guys, hey, if you can shut them down, get it back for our offense, we can roll. And they played out perfectly. Now, can the offense do what they wanted to do at the half, which is find those weaknesses and now attack them and score some points.
And break this tie. Well, this game's ripe for the taking, and that run, I think it means he wants to take it.
Not only does he want to take it, he doesn't care what they're going to do on the defensive side of the ball. You can be prepared for him. He's coming at you anyway.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, first and 10. They'll run again with love on first down. 2 yards that time, a stark contrast from the big chunk on the previous play.
And that last carry puts him right at 100 yards for the game. So how has he done it? Because he's been patient, followed his blocks, let everything develop, and then burst through for big gains.
Set. 19.
Let's go.
59.
It's going to be a long day, offense. It's going to be a long day. Hey, switch me.
4.
Mike, let's go. 20, Mike, 20. Time to go. Now, go.
Throwing on second and 8. Watson, he's going to let it go deep. And this will be caught. in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Christian Kirk, his second touchdown on the season. And the Jets have taken the lead.
They went 5 wide in that offensive set. And racing, going 3 wide's a big deal. To go 5, how about the way that they finish things off?
Did you just fit a race car reference into the game?
Zoom, zoom. How about the way that you play? When you go 5 wide, that means you're going fast now.
Zoom, zoom indeed. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And they'll have good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40.
Let's go. Let's go.
Their own 39-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
Mike 52. Let's go, D. Shift. Ready.
They run again with Hunt. And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47.
It's a gain of 5.
They'll try to run for the first down with Hunt. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. 20. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Kareem Hunt, his first touchdown here of the new campaign, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Rosas good with the extra point, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
18-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Watson. Now he lets it go deep for Kirk. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10.
I'm coming. Shift. Watch the shift.
At 24.
They'll run with Love. And across midfield he goes and into Bengal territory. Calling a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Now a give running right is Love. He'll get about 4 here, down to the 43-yard line. So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory with their stop. It'll be Love to try and get the first. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And down to the 27-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Jet first down.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success.
Mark for set. 19.
Check 13. Check 13.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Tony Pollard, his first touchdown of the new season, as his guys are able to regain the lead.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you've got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is now 21-14.
Jets 21, Bengals 14.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is taken at his 4. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it first and 10. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Gets this to Kareem Hunt, his running back. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
And so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about, in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one.
Down the throw here, complete on the right sideline. 12 yards that time, and a Cincinnati first down.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. This quarterback now 5 straight completions here in this second half. First and 10.
Mike 55! Mike 55!
They're going to look to throw. And he completes it to Hunt. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 10 yards there and a Bengal first. So in Jet territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 49-yard line. Back now in Cincinnati. It's the Bengals. They've got the football, but they trail here as we get rolling in quarter number 4. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's first and 10.
Watch the edge!
He'll drop to throw. And he will find his man on the outside. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. That throw good for 4. It's second down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up second and 6.
Let's get that ball right here.
Second and 6. Now he'll let it go deep left side. This is caught inside the 15. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. An excellent pickup of 34 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on first and 10.
Check 52.
On first down, Hunt. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Kareem Hunt, his second touchdown of the night, as they can now even this game here in the fourth quarter with an extra point. He's having a nice little game. Maybe already has an eye on that third touchdown.
And how about what our producer, Christian McLeod, likes to say when they've scored touchdowns like this? He's put a tent up in touchdown city.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. This will be taken short. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior, big on big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. But you know, in order to keep the football moving downfield, other people have to get involved as well. Your wide receivers, your tight ends, lead runners, anything that you have possible to get in front and keep the ball moving.
And now the defense may be looking out for a pass coming up.
Here we go, D. Watch twist. Let him go.
Throwing on second down. Watson. And his throw here's incomplete.
There are a good number of coaches at any time they call an in route are really worried about the play because there's so much traffic ordinarily that the ball has to get through to get to the receiver. And on that play, it was batted down.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Slant. Watch the slant. Right here, guys. Fight 51. Mike 51.
Stop your whining.
The pressure drops off as they look to throw. And able to find Kirk complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards, the final tally.
But we're used to seeing the guy that you consider the #1 receiver double covered. But how about this guy? He's double covered and finds a way to make the play for a first down.
That's how you increase your Madden rating, right?
No doubt about that at all. And you know something? I think we'll hear about that from him soon.
And across midfield he goes and into Bengal territory.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on first down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one.
Hey, switch.
Here's Love again. So he got free of one tackle but couldn't do a whole lot else. And he is going to be close to a first down as the tackle made at the Bengals' 43-yard line.
And it's 3rd down.
The Jets on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Now a give, right side. Love. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. He's been tough for this defense to handle, over 100 yards. You kind of knew that they were going to him on that play, didn't you?
They certainly did. That's one of those situations where you simply say, my best runner over my best blockers. Let's go ahead and pick it up. And I don't care if they know it on the other side. Here we come, and they got it done.
Let's go.
They'll run on first down.
He's
crossing.
And
he's checking run. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. That good for 19 and a first down.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. And he's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers. And they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
So a nice job to break the one tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the Bengals' 18-yard line.
We're set. 19. You're going to go night-night. You're going to go night-night. Come. He's checking. There we go, Mike 20, Mike.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Watson got a man. It's caught. Touchdown, Jets.
By number 10.
Touchdown.
An 18-yard touchdown grab. And they're able to break the tie and move out in front here in this fourth quarter. And, partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle third of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening. But they found the opening and exploited it.
Extra point right down the middle. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Rip right, rip right. 22 jet bomber, 22 jet bomber. Switch it, come on, switch it. Hut, hut.
Back to throw here. Throwing left side, it's complete. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Working the sideline there. Good route, good catch. First down, and he gets out of that.
They have to let the play calling because you have to run some guys down the middle of the field to draw some of the defenders away. They can't just let them guard the sideline exclusively. That's how it's going to work. Sidelines and incompletions to use the clock.
And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
55's mine, guys, 55. Man, I got you. Set, go!
Now back to throw. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off at the 40. And the return stops just a little bit shy of midfield at the 48-yard line.
All right, Brandon. Normally when you hear about guys making 2 interceptions in the game, you're thinking must be a free safety, maybe a corner. How about getting 2 picks out of one of your linebackers? Again, he's just in the right place at the right time. That's another great play to come away with the football.
Check your hot read. Check. Fresno.
Running to start the drive is Love. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Staying on the ground, it's Love. Give him 4 on the carry there, but that only takes them back to where they started. 3rd and 10. And quickly we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. On 3rd down, it's Love. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop, 1:50 left in the football game. This is away and a very good kick, angled for the sidelines.
Come on, baby, let's go!
At their own 14-yard line.
Okay,
the Bengals drive about to get going.
I got you, son. I got you. You're all mine, baby. You're all mine. Greystone travel. Switch. Exit. Ready.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
18 yards on that one, and the Bengals are moving. First down. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Here we go.
From the 32 now, here's first and 10.
Chopper. Foxtrot. Hey, 1-7. Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Watch the pass. Mike 54. Ready, go.
He'll look to throw.
Come on.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
Here's second and 10 now from about the 32.
80 weapon. 80 weapon. Watch the block. Motion. Pop. Bravo.
Back to throw.
Here we go.
He's going to let it fly.
Watch the pass.
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off at the 30. Another costly turnover, their second of this second half. And earlier when I asked you your keys to the second half, you said, hey, it may be trite, but I think it's turnovers. That's coming to fruition.
It certainly is, and let's face it, they named the game after it, right? So isn't it the most important thing? It's football. Exactly. They named the game for it. Take care of it.
They'll start the drive with Love here. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. Now the Bengals going to signal for their third and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up second and 10.
Check 37. Check 37. 54. Out.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Love. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Calling a loss of 2 on the play. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12.
Set. 19.
51. Here we go.
24. Hopper. Switch.
Now a give, right side. Love. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
Let's go.
A Jet first down, 18 big yards that time.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
You're not ready.
So it's a victory here for the New York Jets, and they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half to put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this one were thinking to themselves, I bet halftime was really interesting. Probably took the paint off the walls with some of the words that were said. But I get the sense that it was much more of the adjustments they made. They came in with a game plan that we saw that didn't work in the first half. They made the adjustments necessary, went away from that, and then they